Hello, my lovelies. Elsie is here to do a reading for you. Collective, I just want to say, I was just reflecting on some gratitude today, and I just want you to know how much gratitude I have that I can come here and read for you. It really is a blessed life that I have, so thank you. Thank you for reaching out and touching the thumbs up. Thank you for seeing the worth in what I do. I appreciate you. Kudos, kudos, kudos to you. So if you're brand new, welcome. I am Elsie. I hope you will stay. Once you see the high vibe of this community, I think you'll want to stay. And yeah, this reading is for you, collective. Whoever you are, no matter what your sign is, if I feel like I need to call a sign, I will. Or if I'm told to, I will. Here we go. This is a collective reading. Energies today really is when you find it. Here we go. All right. Co-create, it says. We are using Wisdom of the Oracle. And co-create. Well, I feel as though, yeah, it looks as though someone wants to create with you. Or the universe here is saying there is a co-creation period coming up here. So we have card number 40. It is card number 4, right? It sort of signifies balance, I guess. And balance, yes. And I feel like I see here that there is an owl. And what I feel when I see an owl is two things. Something is coming to an end or might. And because owls can signify death or the ending of something, also really high intellectual. So I feel like somebody here, you might be an air sign if you're watching this, or have air prominently in your big 3, sun, moon, and rising. I feel like somebody here is about to co-create. It's like everybody's watching you, though. Everyone's watching. Something's about to be born here, collective, and everyone is watching. Like, that's a pretty intense stare. Everyone's watching. So I think that's what's the energy that we've got to work with right now. I think that you are about to step out of your comfort zone. You have surrendered yourself, I believe, to something, whether that be your creator, your source. You've surrendered, because I feel like this co-creation here is a blessing that's coming your way. The blessing of being able to co-create. And when it says co-create, it could be with the universe, but it could be with another soul. So let's see what's going on here, collective. Ooh, very cool. Thank you for the beautiful energy. All right. Oh, look at all that purple. Look at that. Somebody knows that this is going to happen. Because purple is the crown chakra, right? Somebody knows. And it says here, discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Somebody's been practicing something or manifesting it using visual stimulation. Like, I feel like when your eyes are closed, you're visually watching yourself win the race, win whatever it is. I feel like you're using visualization. It says imagination. Yeah. So the discipline here is, it says I can accomplish what I set my mind to. The discipline in here is someone here, collective, maybe you, maybe someone that you know, has decided that they're going to discipline their mind in order to be able to bring this to fruition, this co-creation. We also have imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Green is the heart chakra. Imagination. Crown chakra. Purple and green. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So you could have air energy. Of course you don't have to, right? But it feels like a creative, it feels like Libra, Gemini sort of energy. It feels like the creative kind of side of the imagination, because we have co-create. It's like you're going to create in tandem with someone or something, or on the same subject as someone else. I'm reaching around, Charlie. Tell me what we're doing next. Okay. Here we go. We're going with the Kipper. Tell us about the discipline. Oh no, Charlie says tell us about the co-creation. Okay. Yep. What's the situation around this co-creation here? It's like an offer to co-create. I feel like it's something that is going to be offered to you, like something that you kind of have been manifesting. You've been manifesting this thing to come toward you, but I don't think you understood the power of your manifestation. So I feel like something here. Wow, look at that. Someone is in expectation here. So I feel like this card gives me sort of an air of that you're waiting for someone to create with. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. You're waiting for someone to come by. I think that you want to start new with this person. We've got card number 28 and 2 and 8 being 10. It's like brand new, starting again. The expectation may be that with some discipline and doing what you set your mind to, that you've changed your expectation about how you want to co-create. Embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. Yeah, air sign up in your head. I feel like we've got air energy here. For sure. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Creative energy, Libra. Okay. So let's take a look here. We're going to look at some Lenormand. Let's look with this co-create here. Give me some more information about the co-creation, please. It might be something that you've been trying to get off the ground for a while. I feel as though if it's not your energy, it could be the energy of someone else, but there is an 8 of clubs in the corner here. Is that an 8 of clubs? Yeah, it is. And that is communication. So I feel like you've been out of communication with someone that you feel that you could co-create with, someone that you feel now that you have learned the discipline of the mind. I feel like your expectation is now that now you're ready to co-create. So I feel like you want to embrace that creative side of yourself more. Someone is coming with some energy of proposition. What is this? Energy of proposition. Why are you using that word, Charlie? This person's going to present themselves to you, collective. They're going to contact you. How do you know? Well, you don't really. It's a general reading. So the 2 and 1 is 3. It tells me that somebody has a proposition of business, maybe. That somebody wants to either collaborate with you on an idea, or they want to go in the same direction and have the same outcome as you want. But I feel like it's within a partnership. So this person, I feel the communication you're going to get from somebody is, hey, I've been watching whatever it is that you're doing, or I see your business and I would love to give you some creative input. Are you open to it? So it might be that the expectation is that with someone in your mix that does have discipline in the mind, that the expectation is that you will decide to co-create with someone who creates differently than you do, collective. We have the 8 of Swords. Interesting. We have 8s. Yeah. 2 8s. One is the 8 of Swords and one is the 8 of Clubs. So we've got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of, the 8 of Spades, which is the 8 of Swords. Someone wants to ask you out, collective, and they're going to do it in a creative way. This is something you've not experienced before. You're about to, I feel the egg on that co-creation. I feel like you're about to be kind of, how do I want to say, watched. You are going to be watched, collective, as the creation opens up. I believe what opens up the creation is a date. Yeah, I feel like 2 people are going to get together, even though they're all up in their heads, 8 of Swords. They can't make a decision to save their lives, and that's why I think it's a serendipitous sort of, maybe you're invited to a picnic or an outing, or you're at the grocery store. I feel as though, because the Lee is the place where, or the park essentially is the place where people go to meet, right? They go to do things like go to a wedding or go to a tea, or do you know what I mean? Something that's done in the garden. Yeah, something that's done in a beautiful garden. So it's like somebody may ask you out to some sort of a spring wedding maybe, or something like that. I feel though that the person who wants to ask you, collective, is really up in their head. Tell me about discipline. All right. Yeah, somebody's going to want you to be all in. This person that's coming with the proposition wants to co-create with you. But this person is coming in under the guise of business. Or, hey, I want to reach out and help you with whatever it is that you're doing and co-create, and they want to co-create with you on that thing. But understand the well is here. And for me, that's things that are unseen, that are really in the depth of the soul. We've got card number 41, which is a 5. So someone is feeling as though maybe they don't have enough discipline or enough depth to be in co-creation with you. So they want to come in under business. So I feel like this is the co-creation of love here, or the beginnings, or the co-creation of how you two entangle your energies when it's feeling romantic, or a depth of romance, a depth of love. Yeah, just really deep. I feel like it's gonna that's what it is. Thank you. It's gonna take off really quickly as a business partnership, but it's gonna quickly turn to love. That's what I feel is going on here. So we have some it says this is imagination, right? It says embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Yeah. And I think it is actually to the when you are up in your imagination and your creative energy, I feel like you go to another place. Like I feel like it's meditation for you, and your imagination, it feels, can only be ignited by cutting everything else out here. Yeah. I feel like you have to cut out all the noise in order. Yeah, all the noise. You're in the lead, right? Or you're in the park, or yeah, you go to nature to cut out all the noise, because that's what sparks your imagination. And that's also a way to nourish your mind, right? To be in nature. So because we do have lots of nature here, I'm going to say that maybe we're looking at possibly earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Okay, I'm sure this is enough of that, and we're going to go to some tarot. Let's do that. Let's do that, my collective. I hope you are well. If you are interested in a private reading, by the way, there is a link down below in the description. Please use that link, and it will take you to WISIO. This is going to be a way that we're going to stop this this thing running rampant of people trying to be who they're not. So if you want to book with me, please book it through WISIO. That is a safe way for you. It also is a safe way for me. Okay? And I will never approach you for a reading and ask you if you want one. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for listening to my blah, blah. Here we go. Oh, we've got discipline. Oh, we're talking about discipline of the mind. So I feel, collective, that there is somebody who's not told you about the depth of their love for you. And it is all up in their mind. I feel like the discipline here is that somebody is up in their head about how they feel about you, and they can't come forward with that energy. So they're going to come forward under the guise of business. This person is coming into you, collective, because they intend on fighting for you. This person has spent some time in discipline. They've been trying to discipline themselves, and now they're strong enough to fight for this connection. Oh my, thank you for that, Charlie. Woo, that's lovely. It's kind of exciting. All right. That's why she's waiting, because it's not the time right now. Yeah, so we do have a divine feminine here who is waiting. Now, divine feminine has nothing to do with your meat suits, my friend, right? It's just your energy. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energy, all of us. And yours, if this is resonating with you, this person here is leaning to their feminine energy predominantly. And so you could be someone who's waiting if you are predominantly in a feminine energy. But if you are in a predominantly masculine energy, this person could be waiting for you. All right, so I feel like right now is not the time to move on it. And so I also feel a bit of impatience from this card number 28, because y'all know, if you've been watching me for a while, what's the first thing I say when I lay that card down, and I didn't do it today? Expectation is the dream killer. Because usually when we put an expectation on someone else, they don't understand that we've done that. We're holding them to a standard that they're not aware of. Yeah. And even if you speak it out to them verbally, you understand it's your standard and not theirs. So the expectation, unfortunately, is that you're going to be disappointed because you are the one that placed the expectation. Yeah. So careful with the expectations. It's okay to expect things. Absolutely it is. But be careful of what kind of expectation it is, right? All right. So you, possibly you or your person, waiting with your back to the imagination, with your back to the earth energy. Yeah. What's going on here? You're dropping burdens. So I feel like you can't focus on I feel like you can't focus on cutting. You can't focus on the imagination and the co-creation right now, or this, I feel this is an opportunity, right? Yep, this is an opportunity. This opportunity might be given to you, to some of you, in a large park setting. So you may go to, a barbecue and somebody there. I think you know this person, though. I feel like it's a familiar energy for you. It's almost as if you've been waiting. Someone's been watching you, though. Someone's been watching, and they've been waiting for the right time to come in to communicate with you. And I feel as though the expectation... Yeah, I feel as though... But I don't feel as though you've placed an expectation. No, that doesn't feel like this. I feel like you're trying to drop the burdens of expectation so you won't feel terrible if it doesn't work out in your favor. I feel like you're feeling burdened by that, and I think you want to create more, but you need more energy, different energy, someone to help, someone to help with ideas, help do the heavy lifting, things like that. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. Yeah. I feel like, you feel as though in your imagination, you're already co-creating. I feel like somebody is co-creating here. I'm saying, as I look at this card here, it's card number 40. It is the number of the Emperor, right? But it also is the number of stability. So we could be talking about an Aries as well. And I feel like somebody feels they've missed an opportunity. But they've missed an opportunity because they had to cut out all the noise in order to focus on whatever imagery they needed in order to co-create. So what I'm saying is, I feel like there is someone here who uses either their energy or their creative eye, their third eye, their crown chakra, right? Purple, their heart. We've got green here. I feel like somebody here needs to... Yeah, I feel like somebody has an expectation that someone's coming forward to help them with something that is creative. It feels like a business or a play or a movie or a copywritten document, like a book. Like, I feel like it's a creative thing. Understood. I'm going to ask about this here, this expectation. Okay, so that might be a problem, collective. If you're thinking that you're not going to get it anyway, no matter what's going on, Some of you are thinking, you know what, I can unburden myself all I want. I think I've missed the opportunity. The expectation is that the opportunity has been lost here. That's what I feel. And careful with the expectation, because I don't feel all is lost here. I feel like you had to declutter your mind, your life. Somebody is healing here. Something had to fall apart before something could come back together. That's what Charlie said. Yeah. But at the foundation, there's no justice. Somebody has the expectation that even if they start again, this is never going to come to fruition for them. You could be Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It doesn't have to be. I feel like you're not going to be happy if you're so passionate about the situation, the expectation, the person that you have, or the person or the situation you have the expectation about. I really feel like somebody is about to receive some sort of a manifestation. But what you don't see is that there's so much going on behind the scenes. While you're waiting, someone is dropping their expectations, dropping burdens. Somebody's feeling like they missed out on a connection with you, and this person is busy cutting away things in their life right now. They don't really have time for love or passion, passion for themselves. I feel like right now, whoever this is for you, could be a Libra. It doesn't have to be. Whoever that is for you, I feel like the reason it's not time is because this person doesn't have stability. So there is somebody that wants to come towards you and fulfill the expectations that you have, but this is the energy they're in right now, and that's what you don't see, right? Yeah, things are kind of topsy-turvy for someone right now, collective. So if you are waiting on someone, I feel as though there still is time to wait. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that. Yeah. I feel as though there is time to wait because it's not the right time. Yeah. Temperance is not in the upright. Something's off. Something's wrong. Something's off, and it's giving no justice. Something to do with someone who is deeply in their ego, really upset and angry about not getting their justice. This person also feels as though they have no passion left. No passion left. Yeah. Because they feel like they've missed an opportunity with whoever the person is that has the expectations. Is that you? I think I'm going to leave it here. I was just listening to Charlie and we're figuring out whether we should extend it or not. But I am going to leave it here because I do feel it's a whole story. And if this is your story, you will know it. I just continue in the energies when I can in the collective energy. So I will be back tomorrow and see where we pick up from. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for coming here, for clicking here. Love you guys. Bye-bye.